I don't even think you all know about this, but it's in the works now. All right. I have a relationship with a car dealership called Crescent Ford. Okay. And the idea.
Long relationship.
Great people. Tony Birchie, the Birchie family owns Crescent Ford, have for 50 years. Great folks. So a couple of months ago, our salesperson said, we got an idea brewing up here in promotions that you'll take your old 1998 Acura automobile, which we've talked about many times on this program. Bad seats, bad hood, dents, needs a paint job. You know how it looks. Mm-hmm. Take it over to Crescent Ford's body shop. They'll redo it for you, and then we'll put before and after photos on the website and make a promotion out of it. And then say, if they can make this car look good, imagine what they can do for your vehicle. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like like one of those HGTV shows, a fixer-upper.
Exactly. Great idea. Before and after, you know. So yesterday, I have a meeting there, and they said, bring the car. We're going to have our body shop guys look at it and see what we can do. Okay. So I pulled in, and Tony Birchie, the owner of the dealership, comes out and looked at it, and he said, this is worse than I thought.
Get it off my lawn.
So he said, let's take it around to the body shop. He said, do you think it'll make it to the body shop? It was smoking. I mean, it was leaking oil, you know, and so smoke was billowing out the. It does that when I stop. It starts to creep out the hood.
Oh, that telltale smell.
Yeah, the smell. He goes, what's the smell? I said, that's oil. He's, you got an oil leak in this thing. I said, oh yeah, there's no oil leak. And I could tell he got in. I drove him, you know, around the dealership to the body shop, just a 30-second drive, and he was just looking around at it like.
What's this thing together?
What are you doing here, right? So he gets the body shop guys to come out, and they look at it, and I can't even tell you the expression. One of them started rubbing it, like
laying hands on it.
Laying hands on it,
as if to draw out the evil spirit.
Yeah, that's what I do.
What's going on with this vehicle? You know, they started looking at it, and one guy said, "I don't know. I don't know if we can do this." He said.
That's our budget here, boss man.
Well, right. He said, you know, we can do it, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. I mean, to save this thing. Because there are dents and scrapes and cracks everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to make light of any situation, but sometimes it's time to say goodbye.
Right. So he said, one gentleman said, Chris, get over here and look at the hood from this angle. And so I got to crouch down and looked at the hood, and it looked like the surface of the moon. There are so many craters in the hood. He goes,
dents, a
lot of dents.
Yeah.
He said, it looks like somebody's been walking on that hood. And I said, well, that's because we walk on the hood. When I need something off a high shelf in the garage, I just stand on the hood.
Yeah, it's my step stool. My son, my daughter, myself.
Sometimes I would come out when my kids were younger, and they'd just be jumping up and down on the hood, and they'd stop like they were in trouble. I'd say, "Go ahead, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and do it.
Cheaper than a trampoline.
Didn't matter to me. You know, just go ahead." And they said, "Oh no, boss man, this hood is beyond saving the hood. You have to get a new hood entirely." And then one guy, we were in the midst of it. It took about 15 minutes for him to really look it over, and one guy about halfway in just started walking back toward the body shop. And Tony said, you know, are you going to, and he just shook his head and waved me off. And he just
is that a bad sign, Tony?
You're not quitting, are you? You are?
He's taking his shirt off in his shoulder pads.
I've seen enough.
He's just throwing him into the street.
It was not the reaction. I thought it was going to be like a fun, oh yeah, we can do it. They looked at it, they're professionals. So they looked at it and said, this is.
They've got to put in the work.
That's right. And, one was like, I got a stack of work back there. I can't be fooling around.
Did anyone pull a gun out and just aim it?
Look away.
Yeah. You're not going to want to watch this. No, we're going to fix. No. There's nothing to fix. There's only one thing to do.
This promotion is 50-50. I don't know that this promotion is going to be done because by the end, the guy in charge of the body shop said, let me give it some thought. I'll get back to you. Yeah. We'll go back to the drawing board and just see what we can do with it. And I don't know. I'm hoping to do that promotion, but we'll just wait and see. You know, it's up to them, really. I'll tell you.
Were you still Jim Stinky when you went over there?
I showered at the gym. Okay. That's another thing. Oh, man. Listen to this. This is so me, too. There is I had the meeting. We set the meeting 3 weeks ago, and I'd put it in for yesterday 2 o'clock. So yesterday I'm looking at my phone really for something else, and it pops up, meeting at Crescent Ford 2 o'clock. I went, I totally forgot. I'd totally forgotten. So I text Tony Birchie. I said, hey, man, we still getting together at 2 o'clock, right? And he goes, can't wait. Looking forward to it. I thought maybe he forgot, So I knew I had only enough time to shower at the gym, but I didn't have a towel. And I didn't really have anything to change into,
Other than the clothes you wore there.
Right, exactly.
Or
to work,
The good news is, as some people may know, you've started shaving your entire body again, so the water should just glide off.
Well,
You need a towel? Nothing to dry.
Air dry, baby. Drip dry.
Just glides right off of me.
As I was leaving, I saw Dave Aiken, and I said, Dave, do you have a towel that you keep? No, he didn't have a towel. And so I grabbed the only thing I could, two guys named Chris shirts. And I toweled off after the shower. And I had no brush either, so I had to do the
hand comb.
hand comb. And I didn't take any shampoo or anything, so I just used soap from the bathroom, pump soap from the bathroom
now
to wash it myself with. That drying off too. I mean, really.
Now, for reasons I've never understood, our main big boss has a shower in his office. Did you think about going up there and stealing a towel?
No, it would be impossible. Stealing a towel? No, I didn't even think about that. I
don't know if there's towels in there.
I don't either.
I don't know that facility is still used.
It's been
usable.
a long time.
I think Chris Kelly's actually the last one to shower in it.
I think that's accurate.
I didn't have power a few years ago during a storm, and I used that shower, and I had to move like books and albums out of there.
Yeah, they stored stuff in it for a while.
Yes.
Didn't the boss come in?
Yeah, he came in, and I was.
What's somebody in the shower?
I was.
I'm naked.
My power's out.
I fig leafed it, and he said, "I'll never forget what he said to me." He said, "Don't ever use this shower ever again." I just went in there and
how'd you get into my office?
I have a key to everything.
They changed all the locks. They changed the locks right after that. They made it impossible. So,
by the way, you're out of Pert Plus.
Two guys named Chris T-shirts are surprisingly not that absorbent.
Are they 100% cotton?
I don't know.
I think that they might be.
It didn't soak up the way I had hoped it would soak up. I had to really walk around and shake myself. And try and.
Larry David had a little discussion on new towels during one of the earlier episodes of this season's Curb.
Yes.
And he said, with an old towel, you can dry yourself. But with a new towel, they don't dry. You just have to pat.
It's true. They're different now.
They feel better.
Yeah.
But they aren't as efficient.
They're not as absorbent.
You need to get them right in that sweet spot.
Oh, I agree.
They're still soft, but will dry you.
Yes, I'm with you.
Being a larger person, I've always looked for a bigger towel. And now, I'm sure you might have them. They make something that's basically just called a bath sheet.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah, they're bigger.
Some of them are enormous.
They're giant, long. Huge. I love it.
Well,
Can you wrap it around your waist, Biggie?
Yeah.
Nice.
I know. When I'm reducing, when I can cinch the towel up, it's like, it feels so good. I walk around the house sometimes, just like, even when I don't need
it's a very manly thing.
I love it. I do. I love that feel, But yesterday I had none of that, so I had to towel off with a shirt.
Where is
the shirt? I know. What's in the car?
Frozen solid.
Yeah.
It's an ice.
With the overnight winter storm.
Yeah, yes, that's right. So all of that to be said, there's another promotion that Biggie wants to do. Yesterday, Miss Britney Spears went full frontal nude on her Instagram.
Out of nowhere.
Just bam. Here she's freedom. She's got the freedom to do what she
wants.
Well,
that's what it's called. It's called the Free Women's Movement or something.
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
That's what she put.
She did say that.
Are the people who were chanting in the streets Free Britney kind of just nervously eyeballing their Instagrams this morning?
Hoping.
We did what?
Well, Biggie says she and I got the same Christmas present, the lawnmower, because she was, shaved down. And then Biggie says I should recreate the photo to look just like Britney Spears with me hairless and her hairless.
Yeah, Biggie sent the photograph to the group, and Britney is as Instagram naked as you can be.
I'm telling you.
She has like little emojis over her delicate parts.
Yeah. But that was it.
I'll tell you, too, it looked, she definitely, you could always kind of tell that she had some tattoos down there.
Yeah.
But it appears that now you know that it's a cross tattoo, which I find very uncomfortable.
A cross.
Yeah.
On her
cooch area.
Yeah, near her hoo-ha.
Yeah.
Like a religious symbol.
Yeah. Like I've always thought, keep that above the waist.
Mm-hmm. Crosses go above waist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything religious.
Yeah.
Keep it away from your hoo-ha.
Because I'd feel uncomfortable down there if I had spotted that. Because it would make me think.
Catholic.
Yeah. Well, it would make me think about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good point. I think you make a very good point there.
Yeah.
In fact, reputable tattoo artists should not do any religious symbols below the
Well,
waist.
I'm sure at the time when she got these, it was probably, I have to get tattoos in a place that won't be seen by cameras. Mm-hmm. Because it'll be such big news that, teen star Britney Spears gets a tattoo.
Maybe you're right. Maybe so.
But I thought that I zoomed in, appears to be the shape of a cross. I found it very odd.
Yeah.
A little uncomfortable.
With you on that.
It's a little uncomfortable that you zoomed in that far right on that area.
Everyone did. Come on.
I didn't feel
It's just like the Antonio Brown of pop music.
Yeah, we know. Which this could be the start of what we were worried about.
Yeah, well,
The start.
Yeah, she's now gotten away from her
Yeah.
father, but this is right away. She's doing things like
I looked
that.
it up. She posted "free woman energy" is what that said.
Okay, that's right. This is bad.
So if you hashtag that, are there other women?
I don't
Crazy
know.
Maybe they should do the
Yeah.
same. I'm telling you, I saw today, this is about nudity as well. A couple of guys, one guy's named Jake Herbert. He's a bodybuilder, 26 years old, started an OnlyFans account where he would pose nude. I mean, it's male nudity. And he was making $6,000 a month posting nude pictures of himself.
Tasteful or full frontal?
Full frontal. He would do. I haven't seen any.
Okay.
I haven't, but full frontal
You didn't
nudity.
zoom in on those?
No, I did not. I haven't seen. I'm assuming he's probably shaved as well, but I don't know. He's a bodybuilder.
Of course.
He started tripling his money. Actually, more than that. They're making $30,000 a month now because he got his father to join him, who's like a regular guy, and he's a plumber. And he said, so it's dad and son, apparently both pretty good-looking guys, nude together on OnlyFans, and they're making $30,000 a month.
Who can explain the kinks in America?
Exactly. Who can figure it out? This is the son. This is the guy who started it.
And obviously I knew to take this next level I had to do something that's going to really get everyone talking. And obviously I put a picture of my dad and I just us topless after having a workout. I asked the thing at the beginning, he was like, how are you making so much money? And then I was like, Dad, look, we just need to make this money. It's not that we're actually doing anything. Do you know what I mean?
Now, that guy you just heard, says he has not seen his father's private parts because he keeps his eyes averted every time, but they do naked poses together.
Who takes the pics?
He didn't say. I don't know. I wonder if who would you get to do something like that?
I don't know. A lot of these people do it themselves, or they set up tripods, but I don't know.
Maybe that's.
I mean, for some of the women, it's their boyfriends / manager / pimp.
Yeah, I don't know. $30,000 a month to pose nude with your father. What an odd thing to do. Like, let's get together for a photo shoot with your father.
Is it?
Well, sure. I mean, it's working for them. $30,000 a month. T-Bone. I love hearing from P1 T-Bone talking about tattoos now. Yes, sir.
Hey, good morning. I dated this girl, and she had "Let Go, Let God" tattooed right above her hoo-ha. And I'd be down there doing my thing, and I'd look up and read it. I felt so uncomfortable.
I get it. I mean, Biggie's right about it.
You may be going to hell.
Did you ever discuss it with her and tell her your thoughts on that?
I asked her about it. She had feathers tattooed on the inside of her thighs too. I don't know. It was just something else.
Yeah.
Did you tickle?
I'll tell you.